Hey guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. All right, so today's video is an update video. I'm gonna update you on not only what's been going on in the house, but also some things that have been going on personally, as well as we're going to talk about some fashion, some home items, some furniture, some things that I've gotten for the house. So yeah, we're going to hit it all. So without further ado, let's jump in. First and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, there's the subscribe button, the notification bell. Hit that, you won't miss any videos. All right, so let's jump in. So let's start with the traumatic event that happened. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you know, but you don't know the results. So we went hiking last week. Beautiful day, which was really funny because then the next day we got like 3 inches of snow. So we went hiking and it was a really nice day, and it was still cold, but nice. The song was, I did not own anything more than an ankle sock. So I don't own the like tall socks, no, just ankle socks or no-show socks. So I had a pair of like ankle socks on. So needless to say, do y'all know where this is going? Can you see where it's going? So we did our little hike and it was like in the afternoon, like 3 o'clock or something. The next day, I was taking a bath and noticed something on my ankle, and top of my ankle, and I was like, what is that, a scab? And you know, I kind of was picking and it pulled off, but it kind of hurt when it pulled off. I was like, that's weird. And I sat it right on the edge of the bathtub and I was like, scabs don't have legs. Yeah, I started freaking. I called my husband, oh, it's a scab. And I'm like, scabs don't have legs. He took a picture and he's like, oh, it's a tick. And I'm like, ah, you know, like, oh my God, tick, Lyme disease, this is it, you know, great, you know, been here a month, hiked one time, this is what happens, right? So here's the deal. We do have lots of ticks here. In fact, from what I understand, Lyme disease actually started here in Connecticut. So it's about 50% of ticks will have Lyme disease or some other bacterial pathogen that is not good for humans. So I'm like, that's just great. So because this is so highly populated with ticks, they have a place, sort of like town hall, where you go and you can get your tick tested. No joke. No freaking joke. They give you a test kit, a tick kit. You put your tick in a test tube. No joke, send it off and they test it. I'm just like, oh my God, only here, right? New experiences, this one's not good. Oh, no. So I then make a doctor's appointment, right? Because I'm literally freaked at this point, right? I already have a headache and a joint pain, and those are some of the symptoms, but I always have headaches and joint pain, so I'm trying not to freak out. But I did need to get a primary care physician anyways, so they had an opening. I wanted the female. I 100% believe that I just get better care. Personally, this is my personal opinion of what I have found, and I'm doing a whole different video on this because I was fired up. I personally believe that, especially if you have anxiety or depression or menopause, that a female is just going to understand you more. They're going to be more empathetic. They are going to validate your feelings. I'm not saying every female, and I'm not saying every male isn't. I'm just saying, in my personal opinion, that has been how it works out. So the female physician was not available, was not accepting patients. I'm like, great. And they have a new doctor that is a male. And I'm like, okay, fine. Anyways, it's another video. I'll tell you the whole thing there. But he was talking about ticks, and apparently a tick has to be on you for like 24 to 36 hours for it to infect you. And it's pretty disgusting how it infects you. But hey, why not share everything with you? You know, I got to be disgusted. I'm gonna let you be disgusted too. Apparently what they do is regurgitate the blood that they've sucked out of you, because they'll suck until they're full, and then they don't have a way to get rid of what they've eaten other than to puke it back into you, along with the stomach contents. So if it's you know, positive for Lyme disease or that carries that bacteria, it goes into you. All right, so I'm sorry, I'm not gonna know where I left off. I had to go downstairs. My contractor needed me for a second. They were supposed to paint today. The painters were supposed to come today and finish all the painting, but I don't know, there was some kind of emergency. He texted me at like 6:30 this morning. So anyways, that's not being done, which I am totally fine with because it allows me to do a video. And it is St. Patrick's Day, so I'm gonna do corned beef and cabbage. So I'm excited because otherwise I wouldn't be able to use the kitchen because they have to paint the cabinets. So anyways, that was my tick experience. It came back positive for Lyme disease, the tick did. We got the report last night and I called my doctor. My doctor wasn't there, the female doctor was, and she said, you don't need to worry. I wasn't exhibiting any symptoms. I didn't have the rash, no fever. And hopefully, you know, we keep an eye on it because it's not so much the tick that we caught. Could I have been bit by a different tick and, you know, didn't pull it off in time, whatever? No, I don't think so. We did a tick check. Now we have all these rules. So anyways, that was the drama that occurred last week and kind of into this week. I was a little freaked out about it and I'm not gonna lie. So a couple, obviously preventative wise, I got to buy new hiking boots, but because the Sam Edelmans are open, you know, they're not meant for hiking, although they did a great job. But they're not meant to keep things out like ticks. Also bought tall socks. Yeah. And we now know, you know, strip down. There's a whole routine now that's done. And the other thing is because we do, obviously there's leaves and stuff in our yard. So we have a pest tick person that comes as soon as the ground, the stuff that, this is, okay, because I don't know if y'all know, but I try and keep everything all natural, like all my cleaning products and stuff like that. I have some new ones from Grove I'm gonna share with you guys. But in this print, so they had the natural version where it's 85% effective and then the not natural where it's 95% effective. I'm like, oh hell, I'll take that. I'll spray that yard as long as it doesn't hurt my animals. Well, my cat never goes out. As long as it doesn't hurt the animals and the kids, fine. And he's like, now give it an hour, it dries, done. And I'm like, yep, because I don't want to be bitten ever again. So that was real exciting. So now, with regards to the construction, I don't have any idea where I left off, to be perfectly honest, last week. So if I repeat some of the stuff, bear with me. Countertops were installed. I don't think I did a video, so I mean, I might have. I just don't remember. So countertops were installed and backsplash was installed. This is marble. It is called Shadow Storm. I will list it. The tile is a lantern tile, which I love. I had in my fireplace. If you guys saw my videos from my previous home. And but that was purely flat. This is actually three-dimensional. Some pieces are flat, some pieces are three-dimensional, other pieces are indented. So it gives it just a little bit more interest, and I love the all-white look. Cabinets still have to be painted, they're just primed. So that was all done. We also finished the beadboard. So I know that, I'm pretty sure that I showed you the beadboard here. Again, I can't remember if it's there. So we also did the ends there and there. And then on the other side, this is where I'll just show you some video here. We repurposed the crappy cabinets on this side, repurposed a section of it over here. Originally it was gonna be a dog station. But to be perfectly honest, our master bedroom is downstairs and June sleeps downstairs with us. So I just feed her in the laundry room. And I'm like, I need the storage. There's not as many cabinets and drawers as in my old kitchen. So my contractor did beadboard. The two drawers we kept, they're going to be painted. They have to be sanded and painted white, obviously primed in white. And then we built a cabinet out next to that cabinetry and the fridge that we got, which is really cool. It is a wine and beverage station. So it actually has temperatures for each thing, which is great. So we love that. because again, we don't have a garage here. So we used to have like 2 other refrigerators, I know, in the garage. One filled with alcoholic drinks and then the other filled with like, you know, drinks for like the kids if they were coming from the pool or outside or whatever, they wouldn't trample through the house. So I like the beverage station. It's awesome. It gives us extra storage. So that's kind of cool. And then we got the vanity in, and the vanity and the shiplap. Did I call this beadboard? I probably did. Oh, we keep calling it beadboard. I know it's shiplap. I know the difference. I just, for some reason. So we got that in yesterday. So the hardware, they have to paint, then the hardware goes on and the mirrors go on, and I can't wait to show you. But oh my God, the vanity is stunning. If you're looking for a very large, it's an 84-inch vanity. It came with the top and the sinks. I'll list everything in the description box. Then we closed in the bookshelf. So if you remember, it was open, and now it's closed because one, I didn't want everybody in the living room and the rest of the living area looking at the beauty room, which y'all know can be a disaster after I've filmed. And then also I needed the privacy in order to do my videos in there. I'm not doing them in there today because there's just still so much stuff. Once they finish the painting this weekend, everything can go where it needs to go. I'm so happy about that. But it's a lot better. I actually can see the floor now. There was a while there I couldn't see the floor. So that's all construction that's gone on. Yes, okay, so we still have some things to do, like the fireplace, and that's gonna be happening next week. So now let's talk about some of the fun things that I've gotten for the house. Let's start with furniture, I think. So the coffee table did come in. I think last time I told you I had ordered it. Well, here's what it looks like in my living room. I love it. The thing about a sectional, I love a sectional, I hate a sectional. It's a love-hate relationship. There is no moving this couch around. But so I found a beautiful square tufted gray. It has the wood. It has 2 drawers that pull out so you can put your remote controls and all that. And then the tray that I had worked beautifully. You guys know how I love a tray. And then I did pick up some new candles. I'm gonna while we're right there in that area, you know, that vase is right off of Amazon, flowers off of Amazon. I'll list it all for you. Matches, you know, I just bought new ones too. What did I do with them? Where did I put them? I bought gray ones. Oh, they're over there. Oh, I put them over there. So by Sweetwater, they have become my favorite, period. And I'm really into the white, which they're sold out, of course. But I have them in the coffee table area, and then I'll show you the credenza area. So what I did was get gray for the kitchen. Down to where there are 2 candle brands that I love, Voluspa and La Jolie. It all just depends on what I'm feeling and what I'm decorating for. Right now, I'm totally obsessed with their spring candle from Voluspa. First of all, it's gorgeous. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. It's this pale pink. I mean, pale. It's like almost an iridescent pink. It's beautiful. And oh my God, it smells divine. I have it lit right now. It's coconut papaya. So look, are these cheap candles? No, but do they have a beautiful fragrance? Yes, because there's times where, like, I bought a candle the other day. I don't know where I was at some store, and I was like, oh, this is so pretty, it smells so good. And then I get it home and light it, and you smell nothing. I lit this one yesterday, and I had all the doors open, and the breeze was just blowing the fragrance through the house. So although expensive, worth it because they're very good. And then you can use these jars afterwards. Look at the detail here. Let's see if it'll pick it up. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, they're so stunning. And you know, the thing about Voluspa is you can go and say, oh, I like fruity, or I like you know, woodsy or whatever, and it'll give you a list. So that's new. And then the blue one that I have over in the kitchen, because I picked up a new rug, is from La Jolie, which I love their candles as well. It's beautiful, and I love a candle in the kitchen. You know that. So anyways, coffee table, love it. Can't recommend it enough. Solid, easy to put together. And what I've done is put the hyacinth baskets, you know, my favorite baskets, under the coffee table. So you can put whatever you want. June's toys are in there, in one of them. And so, you know, whatever you want to throw in there, magazines or I don't know, whatever you need around your coffee table, you can throw in there. So love that. Let's see. The other thing I picked up furniture-wise was, so we did downstairs, and I think these chairs were in, or I might have shown you a picture. I honestly don't remember, so I'm showing you again in case you didn't see the first video. These chairs, originally, years ago, I saw on Grand and Rod. Love them. So expensive. Ridiculous. Walmart. Again, Walmart. So I picked up those two chairs. I feel like I showed those two. And then I picked up the round rug, which I did not show to you. Love that. I think it works perfectly in there. That room is almost done. Once I get every room done, I'm going to do a whole tour, before and afters and stuff like that. I ordered the really coolest sign from Etsy for down there, since it's kind of our bar area. The Keurig is there. They stopped making DrinkWorks, the Keurig machine. What the hell? I have no idea why they stopped that. So I stocked up on the little pods, which were like 30% off the website. I'm really bummed about that. I don't understand why they did it, and I can't quite I was reading the news about it, and you know, I didn't realize they were teamed up with Anheuser-Busch, and I'm like, what? Like, this is like the best invention ever, but I don't know. So I don't know what we're gonna do when we run out of pods. I guess that's gonna be the end of it. But anyways, we have that down there, and so it's our little bar area. We got our contractor's son. He delivered like wood for us, and we got a stand out there and everything. And my husband, oh, here's another thing. I bought two things for the fireplace downstairs, because that one, I love the brick. That is original 1940 brick. So it's just beautiful. It probably has been painted. I don't know. The original brick probably would have been red. I'm assuming somebody probably whitewashed it, but I love it. And so I got the little wood holder off of Amazon. I like the shape, and it fits perfect on the hearth. And then a little, you know, little poker thing, whatever, accessory thing for a fireplace. So I got that off of Amazon as well. So that area is really coming together. Really, I just have a piece of artwork to put up. It's being made, and then that room is done. Yay! The little ottoman that's there, I've had that, and that is still available. So I will list that as well. That is a gray tufted ottoman. It has wheels on it, so you can move it around a little bit, and it worked perfect. Again, you know, I'm all about trays. This one was a black leather tray with the glass, and you know, throw a candle, throw flowers, and boom. I'm just a tray person, you know that. I love a tray. So I think that just pulls everything together. So really the colors in there are black, white, and gray, and it just looks, I think it looks great. It's cozy. It's one of our favorite places to just be, just our little oasis. So we really love it. So the other thing is I created two more areas. I've got them decorated, so let me share those with you. Some of this, actually all of it, yes, I'm looking, all of it is from my previous home, so which is really cool. So the one is this credenza, if you will, here, that has the matching mirror. Now, these were a distressed white, which means it was a yellow white, okay? Like an antique white, which does not go. This is a lake house, white, fresh, right? So I just took some of the Sherwin-Williams paint for the trim, and I just brushed over it real simple, and brought it back to life, which is great. And then I have to look. So I have my favorite tiered tray on there. You know how I'm all about that, with some eucalyptus and some faux foliage, and then my little signs. I have a new one that says tigers, because Matthew is a Ridgefield tiger. So I found that in a little shop on Main Street. So it went really well with everything I have. And then the Home Sweet Home embroidery was a gift from my realtor, Mel. Love you, girl. I do. I love her. We talked to midnight the other night. I'm running around. We have the same cat tree, literally. I mean, it's just, it's kind of funny. We're very similar. And then of course the tray, Matches from Sweetwater candle. The Voluspa candle sits over there. So I have one there and then one on the coffee table. I did have, so that area is finished and decorated and looks great. Of course, Easter will be coming up shortly. So you know I'll be pulling out the spring decor and doing that. And then the one that I worked on yesterday is credenza. I actually got it Home Goods. I will try to find something similar. They're opening up a Home Goods here in Ridgefield. I'm so excited because I love Home Goods. But I will try and find something similar. This fit perfectly. This distressed wood, which is white with a gray distressing, matches the dining room chairs to a T. I told you the dining room table we got from Macy's. This is a Trisha Yearwood. We love it. They sent the right chairs, which is this color here. Love it. This is chalk. They sent the wrong table, which is wheat. Chalk table will not be in stock until June. But we are going to wait for that table. They let us keep this one until the other one comes along. Spring's coming. So I have my, peonies and things like that. And then I put the bird cage, which I had up, and then a couple pieces of art. Now, if you remember my old home, I had a whole wall of love, as I call it. I don't really have that ability in this house to create that. So I'm making smaller vignettes, if you will, smaller little walls of love. So this one I did, and I think it turned out really good. Okay. So in the kitchen, I really love the all white look of things in the kitchen with a pop of color. And you know I'm all about pops of color. So the florals are pops of pink, and which brings me, I'm gonna jump here for just a second. It brings me to Grove. You guys know I'm obsessed by Grove. Look, although I call it a subscription, you can order whatever you want or nothing at all. I love it because everything is all natural. So everything, and they sell everything from cleaning products. My whole laundry is nothing but Grove. Same for all of my hand soap and dish soap. It's all Grove. My body wash, Grove. I love it. So they came out, each season they come out with a new design. And so spring is here. So they came out with a new design, and I got the whole kit. So you can get just the soap dispenser, or you could get just, the towels, but I just went and got the whole kit because I love it. And so this is what they have two fragrances. The collection is called Hope and Bloom, and the scent that I got was mango and tangerine. The other one is peony and something. So I'm just going to show you a picture here of what they look like. So I got the tray and everything. I love them. And you guys know I'm obsessed. I have so many soap canisters. It's not even funny. And here's the thing I like about them. This is aluminum. Their commitment to becoming completely no plastic, so they went with aluminum, much easier to repurpose. So I love that. And each one, this is dish soap, hand soap, and it fits perfect into their containers. So I love them. And the dish towel is really pretty. And the tray is really cute. So it just brings that little pop of color, and I love that. The other thing that I got in there was a rug. This one I got right off of Amazon, and it's washable, y'all. So actually I got two rugs off of Amazon. I got this one, and I thought I really wanted a pop of color because I could have gone with black and white. Could have, and it would have looked great. But I was like, you know what? I want a pop of color, and I want to really make that marble pop. And to do that, use a blue. It will just really make it look great. And so I just love that feel, and it reminds me of a farmhouse, lake house. It just has that beautifulness to it, and it's washable. Literally, just throw it in the washer, boom, you're done. The other one I got was a runner, and I'll show it to you here. This is in the laundry room. Originally I had a rug but it only fit in one area, and I'm like, no, I needed something, just a runner, so that when someone comes in that door with muddy feet, because it is muddy down there because everything runs down, then I could just shoot right into the washer. Very, very great as well. I just ordered a couple more for the doors here. These are sliders to put in front of those, so when June's running in and out, or people are running in and out, we're not dragging dirt through the whole house. So really, really recommend those rugs. I was really just love them. Now the next thing is I got some, I'm all about organization. So especially with this kitchen, oh Lord have mercy. It's so hard to have, and I got rid of a lot of stuff, you guys, but it's like so hard to, take what you have and then put it into a new kitchen, right? So sometimes it's just easier to just revamp things, and that's what I did. So for me, this kitchen is just very, even though it's not on a farm, it's on a mountain, so it's sort of a farm lake house vibe. Okay, that's the vibe you get. You walk out the front door, you see nothing but mountain. You look out here, you see nothing but lake. So I wanted to switch up my labels. Sounds crazy, right? I had the script ones, loved them, I did, but I wanted a more simplistic farmhouse feel with my labels, so I moved to this. So what I did was just take them off the stuff that I already had, and so it looks great. I still have to fill some of the containers, but I love it. That is, I think it looks I love the labels. I love the clean feel to them. Then I picked up some glass containers with the wood. And with these ones, I used for like the pastas and rice. Did I use them for pasta and rice? I think I used them for pasta and rice, and I just love the look of them. So I ordered a white and black bread box to go on the counter. So hopefully that'll look very country feel, lake house feel to it. So hopefully it'll fit the decor. I also ordered a new paper towel holder that is white as well. I really want that white. Oh, and I did order some more trivets. Now, you guys remember I have the pink trivets. I still can't find those. I have one box left for kitchen stuff, one big box. So it will be done soon. But I picked up these ones. I love them. They're silicone. The reason I love these over the metal, although I did pick up one metal trivet that's beautiful as well, it's cast iron, is that they are easy to store, and they're white and they're perfect and they look great. So those are some of the new organizational tools. I also picked up a rack that I could put my lids in. What I love about this is I sold my other racks, because what I like about this one is it's your design. So it pulls open, and then it comes with these like clips that you can put in anywhere. They're, the tall clip, and you can put however fat your lid is or skinny your lid is, you just clip it. You just put the clip, and then boom, it creates a divider. And so you could do that all the way through it. And I like that. And it extends to whatever size you need. Anything else in there? Now, we did have to, there's a kitchen cabinet door. Let me see if you can see it. See it right there? That's a glass door that they didn't leave the glass in. Yeah, so we took it to a person that puts glass in, and they were really great. They did a great job. So what I put there was all my pretty cut glass, and it's not expensive. The glassware is not expensive. I've gotten some off of Amazon and some off of a Macy's. I will list some of my favorites. I went with, originally I had white, pink, and blue. So I kept the blue in the background, and then just really highlighted the pink and white, because if you're gonna have these open, looking, see-through cabinets, then you want them to look nice, and glassware is the simplest thing to keep organized, in my opinion. So that's just glassware. So that's kind of the kitchen. I did pick up some more wood flowers. You guys know I'm totally obsessed by these. Here, they're right here. These are what they look like. They come in different colors. Hold on, let me grab some. I have them in that round tray on my dining room table. So see, they come in all different sizes, all different kinds of flowers. This is a rose, this is something else. I don't know, I'm not a flower person, but I love them. And they came in a giant bag of them. I didn't even use them all. And if an off-white or ivory isn't your cup of tea, then they have different colors as well. And I just think it looks really great, especially with the big round trays from Target. That is from the Joanna Gaines collection. I have 3 of those actually. So it's raining today. Yay. I don't mind. I'm excited because I'm gonna eat corned beef and cabbage. Yay! That's my favorite. So now let's talk about fashion, shoes, and stuff like that. Well, before I get there, actually, let me talk about 2 things. So if you didn't see the video that I did on trying new makeup, I'll list it in the description box. I wanted to talk about 2 products that I've been religiously using. The first was a sample size of Tatcha. What's it called? The Dewy, oh God, I'm in the dark. The Dewy Skin Cream. Obsessed by this moisturizer. Obsessed. This is what it looks like. It's kind of purpley, and it gives the skin the most dewy. Look at that. Look at the difference. Just the most dewy feel to it. Lightweight, amazing. I'm already going to invest. Tatcha's not cheap, we all know this, but look at the difference. Look at that beautiful dewiness to it. I mean, I'm absolutely obsessed by this. The other thing is the Makeup Forever HD Skin. My color is 1N01. I think this is a little bit too yellow, but it works. It's amazing. In the old days, you had to match your foundation perfect. This actually will go on a little yellowy and then turn into my skin color, which is kind of amazing, actually, the technology. I really like this. So I've been switching between that and the Gold Standard, which is the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra. Fashion. All right, let's do it. Okay, first, let's just talk about the sweater I'm wearing. Obsessed. You guys are gonna crack up laughing. Look what they sent me. They left this. So I have to send it back because I'm not driving an hour and a half for them to take the dang security tag off. It's a lightweight sweater. Still gives you that warmth. I love that it's oversized, so size down. It has sort of a little batwing feel to it. I love the ivory with the stripes, and I like that the stripes are not like stripe, right? They're different, so it's not one of those sweaters. You gotta be careful with stripes. I like there's slits in it, and I like it's oversized. Can you do a front tuck? Absolutely. Today I'm just wearing it with a pair of black leggings and then a pair of Blondo boots that I also picked up. Let me show you these. So I picked up a couple pair of boots to really, we just live in a different area, right? So if I'm gonna be walking or hiking or anything, I need the appropriate footwear. These are so cute, you guys. I love the black with the Sherpa, and they have a zipper and a tie, so you can make them as loose or as tight as you want. No slip heel. It's got a little bit of a heel, because you know me, I love a little heel. I wouldn't hike in these, mind you, but I love them for everyday use. They're also Blondo, so they're waterproof. So these are awesome. I also did picked up a pair of true hiking boots. These are by Skechers. Because I also bought a pair of Timberlands, and I'll tell you the difference. So these are Skechers Outdoor. They're waterproof. They have the air-cooled memory foam, and they are a true hiking boot. I love these, and I love that they're a black and a navy, or a black and a blue. Black and blue. I love that. I love that look. So it's just a little bit different. They're also very lightweight, and they're everything you need in a hiking boot. This is the other boot that I picked up. This is a Timberland. Again, it does have a little bit of a heel. So again, this is not one that I would go in the forest tromping around. Would I walk through my neighborhood? Yes, it's a sturdy, and it's very small. It's maybe an inch and a half. There is no zipper to this. It's a straight lace up, but it is a solid black, which I really like. I'm trying for it to focus on the boot and not my face. The next thing that I purchased is some beanies. Okay, now here's the thing. Y'all know, if you watch my channel, I am not a hat person. I just don't have it. However, I found these beanies, and I think I started with this one, this color. And these are by North Face. Super comfortable. Look at inside. These are the best things in the world. Let me tell you something that I have learned living in Connecticut for the short amount of time that I did and going through a blizzard, a squall, and an ice storm, and being in minus 10 degrees, is there are things you need. Really doesn't matter, like jeans, leggings, doesn't matter. Nice, warm, long coat. And I mean, I got the best one. It is awesome. It's by Columbia. It has this reflective material on the inside. It's like Arctic bliss. A hat, your head's warm, you're warm, and your hands. And of course your feet. So these ones are really cute. So originally I got this color. Then I'm like, I need a black and white one. And so I got this one, and they're called Salty Bay, I think is what the name of it is. There's this very specific call. The last one, this one came into stock. I was so happy. So let me show you what it looks like so that you could see. I absolutely, now I know the logo, maybe it's supposed to be in the like literally the front, but I actually like turning the logo to the side. And everyone asks me, well, how do you keep your hair looking good, you know, when you take your hat off? Well, like my hair is straight right now, so it's not gonna do anything. Like if I pull my hat off, I mean, it just stays the same. But the other way is if I take this and put it in a top knot, just the front of it, that's how it's, you know, it stays if I'm, you know, either way I do it. But anyways, these are my absolute favorite. I love them. I think that they're a good looking beanie. It doesn't poke up. It doesn't have a pong pong. As much as I love those, it does not look good on me. I don't care what anybody says. So I love this. So let me show you what this looks like. This is gonna be interesting. Let me see if I can. Is this not the cutest shirt? This is by Vince Camuto, by the way. So it has the two little slits on the side, and I'm just wearing a pair of, I think these are Ayugas. They're probably Ayuga. Yeah, these are Ayuga from Amazon where they have the pockets, leggings, and then here are the Timberland boots. So absolutely this is what I'd wear out, especially today because it's not cold. I love a beanie no matter what, and it would keep my hair from getting all, you know, since it is kind of rainy. Minus the security tag. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? All right, so I picked up this one. Now let me show you the other shirt that I got. Okay guys, so do you remember this one? So I have it in now 3 colors. This is the best sweater. Super lightweight, balloon sleeve, but not too big, perfect. It's slightly ribbed. This is where the length is, which is great. So it's perfect for doing a little front tuck. And then let me show you down just a little. Let me show you, I paired it with the Blondo boots so that you could just get an idea of what those look like. So comfortable, guys. These ones, really, really, really comfortable. Okay, this is a chunky knit cardigan that is oversized. It's this beautiful forest green. Absolutely obsessed with it. The only thing is it doesn't have pockets. That's why I gotta wear leggings or whatever with pockets. Really incredibly cute. This looks really cute with a pair of jeans. But I'm not switching. And it's super long, so it's definitely a maxi length. And I wore this the other day. Oh, I have a picture here. I wore it with a green dress from Ann Taylor the other day. It's just so, I love it. I keep it up here and I just snuggle into it. It's so warm. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Although I have another shirt for St. Patrick's Day that I'm going to wear. So these are just some of the things that I did pick up. But if these are still available from Wednesday, oh my God, pick them up, you guys. They're a dream. And by the way, they wash beautifully. I just throw them in the washer on Delicate and then Delicate Cycle. Okay, you guys, the last piece that I picked up is from Columbia. This is a fleece vest. Totally obsessed by this. It's super warm. So it's sort of the, you know, you get that cross between, it's a little chilly, but you don't need a full-fledged jacket. Or like with this particular sweater, it's really hard to be in a jacket with big balloon sleeves. So this one is really cute. It has pockets. It zips all the way up. Just show you. So very, very cute. I absolutely love this. It goes so well with just a pair of leggings, a little sweater. These are the Timberlands. Again, just super chic, really cute. I love these. They're not as high as like the naturalizers, so I can get away with these. I had to go down a little bit with regards to, but here, there we go. Let me put it on here so you can see. There we go. See, just really cute, really flattering. If it wasn't St. Patrick's Day, I was changing into green, I would wear this today. And then you could put your black and white beanie on. I'm obsessed by it. I'm obsessed by it. There we go. Perfect. And this is how I go. All right, guys, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is what I've kind of picked up here and there. That's not counting the spring lookbook that's going to be coming out, as well as the Get This look. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.